I am not a financial advisor. These videos are all meant for educational purposes only. All Complete Trader Academy videos are my personal opinion and perspective. Trading carries a high level of risk, and all results are your own responsibility. Please always demo first. Hey everybody, welcome back to CTA Review. Today is Saturday, June 22nd, 2024. Hope you had a good weekend and a good week here. So, came back from my vacation, and this video is going to be predominantly about the higher time frame and also trading on vacation, which is a very big deal, or when you're traveling away from your computer, right? And if you recall, we've been talking, so we've finally reached that 20,000 level. If you recall, if you've been watching the videos, we've been talking about 19,000 and 20,000 ever since we were down here. So even when we were here, we didn't reach 19,000, right? When we made that high in March, and when we were juggling around the 19,000 here, and then we came up, and then now we've hit that 20,000 area. So psychological big level. We've been talking about the 20,000 level for a while. So anyways, that being said, what's it called? So Friday I made the last video of last week, not this past week, but the week prior. And I was mentioning, let me try to zoom in. If you recall here, I was talking about us wiping out this liquidity here on this. So you should be switched to the NQU 2024, right? So this is the third contract in the year. This is the third quarter that we're starting. So you should be on NQU, or all of them should be ESU or YMU. So so this is a little bit different, but we were talking about on Friday, where were we at here? Excuse me, right here. Sorry. So right here, we were talking about, at the end of the video, I made the video early on Friday. So watch the last video so it makes sense. Especially at the end on Friday, I was literally saying we're going to come and wipe out this liquidity here and then sell off, because I said that because of the fact that we were heading into the expiration of the M contract. So, and generally speaking, you'll see a big sell-off in that time. But what they decided to do, the thing is that the expiration sold, they did the sell-off closer to the expiration, obviously. So I was wrong, but the 20th here on Thursday, this past Thursday, this is when they decided to do the real sell-off, because the expiration was on Friday the 21st. All right, so this is a very good, valuable learning lesson as well. But you could, this is a model in itself. You can almost trade literally the end of any contract, and you'll see it sell off. And they're just trying to wipe out the late buyers, right? So and balance the chart. So big, and that's what explains Thursday's sell-off. But back to the Friday when I made that video, we were talking about possibly either wiping out this liquidity, which we came up, and then what we did was we pushed up more. So we were looking for another push up, and that's what they did. So they got another push up in the week, and then sure enough, they came back to rebalance that, and we settled here. So, and I also said, if we take out this liquidity, we will either sell off from there, or we will keep pushing up and go straight up. And you'll see at the end of the Friday video, you'll see that well, I said that, and we ended up pushing all the way up, which they did on Monday. So Monday was a nice low of the week here, and pretty much opened up, and anything below the open of the week was great buys. So I'm going to explain some of the vacation trades that I took so you can understand how things went. And this is really dope, because I had a great week while I was on vacation. And the thing is that the way I approached it was, obviously on vacation things are a little bit different, but I was always ready. I wasn't even ready to trade any of the days. I literally just woke up, and it was always sometimes around between 9:30 and 10 o'clock. And, and I was like, I was trading off my phone, had no laptop or nothing. I'm on vacation, so I really wasn't going to trade the whole week. But, I stuck with it, and I woke up, and every time I woke up, I was just like always ready for a nice trade. And it was like, I was like, dude, either you're fucking really good or you're just like, it's great to skip that beginning nonsense, which is obviously between 9 o'clock and 9:45, right? So, and this is the first time I'm never not really looking at the charts and I'm trading, and it was so nice. But the goal that I had was to just take one trade, literally to just take one trade. So I'll show you I'll show you each trade on a 5 minute. I was only on a 5 minute. I was on my phone, so I wasn't looking at different time frames. I only maybe looked at it for like the big imbalances on the 4 hour or something. But as far as 5 minutes goes, I was just only on the 5 minute. No other time frames needed. I had my RSI on my phone, and dude, it was phenomenal that trying to catch, trying to catch 25 to 50 points was all I was doing, and it was just phenomenal. So I was actually surprised not surprised, but I normally don't trade on vacation, but I was surprised with the results. But so I'll go through with it real quick. So Monday, obviously, you see I got these levels, and then sure enough, right. So this is Monday's trade, and the price came down, and it wiped out liquidity here, and this piece right here, and then right here, I am on an oversold area on the 5 minute, really nice, right? And boom, I catch the trade. Now this is 950, right? So the macro kicks in here, boom, kicks in, pushes up. This 955 candle retraces back, and then pushes up again. And then sure enough, this trade, all I did was take it to the midnight open, and also preferably this week open, right? And that was it. That was the trade. I mean, and this was a massive trade. So my trades were between $1,500 and $3,500 for the trades. I only had one $1,500 trade, and the rest were all around the 3,000 to 3,500. So getting close to the 40 points, 50 points, but 40 points. But that was it. I mean, from here, literally from this idea, and I'm showing you each setup. So Monday on a phone on vacation, so wiping out liquidity, right? And then on an oversold. A lot of people don't have RSIs, and they think because I have an RSI on my screen that I'm not professional or I'm still retail or whatever. Let me tell you something, man. I know what the fuck I'm doing, so I can't make this shit up. But it's very powerful when you use this. I don't care what anybody says, but this is not like what I rely on. But the thing is that this is in the narrative and the model as far as taking out liquidity, and we're still bullish and we're still reaching new highs, right? So the bias is correct, but this is a tool that I use and it works well. It's in a sense it's lazy, but whatever. Let me move on. So that was Monday, and that was it. So took the profit here, not trying to fucking catch this high, this high, not doing any of that. Not trying to catch multiple trades, just one trade a day. I even took a trade on Wednesday when it was fucking vacation, when it was holiday. So anyways, what happened here? I'm going to just show you the 5 minute. So shoots up on Monday all the way up. Fucking amazing. I'm on the beach. I'm with family and I'm chilling. I'm smoking cigars and shit. So I'm not even, worried about it. But nice profit each day. So then we got Tuesday here. Tuesday opens up here, and then you get this 8:30 push all the way up already. I'm obviously sleeping. And then here's my opportunity here. You can see this is 9:35 right here. And then what we do is we pop up. I was ready this was like around a 10 o'clock trade. This comes into this wick. I know that we've already wiped this liquidity out. And then you can see the lower low and lower high structure. And what the funny thing is that every time I woke up and when I was actually like got my phone out and was looking at it, the fucking trade was like ready to go. Like it was the strangest thing I've ever seen in my life, where every time I came to the phone, like it was just in a good place to take a trade. And sure enough, so anyways, this 10:10 candle pushes up, and then boom, 10:15 candle right here. I'm actually entering here, and my goal was to just wipe out this liquidity, that piece right there, which is the 950, and this low right here. See this low right here from the Asia. All right, and then and to get into this imbalance right here on the 5 minute, you can't miss that 5 minute imbalance, which is Monday the 17th at 1:15. Anyways, real quick, I get into that trade, pull back here, gets into that imbalance right here on the 10:15. Can't miss that. The 10:15, this imbalance right here. See that? Drag that out right there. It holds, and pushes. I end up getting out right here somewhere on one of these candles, and then sure enough, you got the oversold here, right there, and beautiful. That was it. That was a trade. That was done for the day. Let me go to the holiday, which was Wednesday for Juneteenth, for anyone who celebrates that or whatever. But and okay, so it's holiday, and yo, I'm like, this is gonna be a shitty day to trade. So, but when I woke up and when I was ready, it just happened to be fucking pretty well. And for some reason, I always woke up after 9:30. So so this 9:45 candle, we were up here while the 9:45 candle was pushing down. I was in. So I was in, and then this was playing around right here, right? And then what was my goal when I got in right here? My goal was to wipe out this liquidity right here, to get in here and to get deep, a little bit deeper in here. Sure enough, I swear I can't make this shit up. So the price pushed down right here, retraced, and boom, had that extra leg. When it stretched, it was right here, and it was playing around. And again, I was on this oversold. I was like, get the fuck out. You're done, bro. This is when I made $1,500 this day. And again, small was what this is. I think I get in like at 245, 244, right here, and then I got out like right here at 220. So literally, this was only a 20 handle move, a 20 point move, and it was about $1,500. And bro, that's awesome, bro. $1,000 a day, you don't need a job, period. So and it was so refreshing not to be at the screen all day. It was so refreshing just to catch one trade and be done for the day and go about my business and life, and just because we've been grinding hard every day on the charts, and it's like if one thing it's not that I haven't learned this or anything, but one thing as a reminder is that you only need an hour or two a day at max. You really do. You don't need to be sitting down. That's why I try to be consistent and stay away after London close. Like, what the fuck do we need to be staring at the computer for? But anyways, that was a little miniature move. And guess what? If I was greedy to try to hold it to come down here, I would have never took the profit. So what's in common with all these days here? What's common is that I took one trade and I took the profit each time. And I didn't, let it come back on me. Then look for a second one. I kept it as super basic as it can be. And I'm telling you, if you're struggling, just do that. You're trying to make $5,000-$10,000 a day, which is something I do, and which is silly in a way. But the power of $1,000 to $2,000 a day, dude. You know how powerful that is, yo. Like most people don't even make that anyway, right? So, and you have a possibility of doing it in fucking minutes. So if you keep it light, right? Like, but anyways, so now we're dancing around the 20,000 above, and then okay, so now this is Thursday. So with Thursday, you should already know Thursday is a high probability of a retracement or sell. Because why? Well, what have we been doing? Well, I mean, obviously we've been shooting up, right? And then now if you looked at this closer, it's like, okay, well, this is Thursday. So you have, since we've been pushing up, what do we have? Consolidation, expansion, consolidation, expansion. All right. Expansion, consolidation here. Expansion or raid, which could be followed by a retrace. What day is this? It's Thursday. You're on the overbought. The contract is expiring, right? All of that is screaming sell for Thursday. because Thursday will generally either retrace or be very trendy, obviously, right? But you're looking for more of a retrace. With all that being said, beautiful fucking sell. So what am I doing? Man, let me tell you something. Look at this, dude. I wake up late. The fucking price. So 9:30 opens up, shoots down, pops, retraces back up right here, and then pushes down. Look at this. It's 10 o'clock. I was ready at 10. Price pushes down. I get a nice divergence here. Let me zoom in a little bit. So you get a divergence here. Again, you might think, oh, all he's looking for is divergence. That's not true. But you had a lower low here. You have a sell-off day. Big signal of a sell day. Anyways, you're underneath your closes and your midnights and your all these levels, right? But why is that like that? I should have. Anyways, but so then right here, it's 10 o'clock, 10:15. All right, and I'm on the oversold, and I have a divergence. I take this buy, and what have we done? Also, we have taken out this previous day high, which is the previous day low, which is Tuesday's low. So if you see this, I took out Tuesday's low. All right. I swear I woke up and it was like ready to go for me. I was like, wow. But Tuesday low right there, plus the divergence, plus the oversold, plus another lower low. I took the buy. Where did I take this buy to? Where do you think I took this buy? Right here. Where do you think I took this buy? Look where I took the buy. Obviously, I took the buy to this level right here, where we broke right through clean from it. And what do we have right above that? We have the open of the week. I'm sorry, of the day. Not the day. What the hell is that? That's from the holiday. But that level is there. They're good within 3 days, generally speaking. You have a big imbalance sitting there. Bro, that was it. Took the profit, done. Beautiful fucking trade. This right here alone was like 70 points or something stupid. You know what I mean? And that was it. Didn't care about none of this. Went about my business. Now let's go to Friday. Friday it's the end of the week, so they came right back all the way to the open of the week. If you take a look on the 1 hour, see that? So, and this is the trade I caught right here. I was ready at 10:30 on Friday. Was a late night that night, the day before, but all this had already played out. I came right here at 10:30. 10:30 fucking opened up, shot down, got into this candle, wiped out that piece of liquidity from there. And that's what you want to see when you're going to get a buy. You want to see like, okay, so the price pushed down, pushed up, retraced, made a low, then pushed up one more time, then retraced back, and then wiped out that liquidity for the early buyers or the second early buyers. This is the early buyers. And look, over fucking sold. I mean, I'm trying to tell you, bro, I can't make this shit up. Like this is, if someone says this is not useful, you're fucking crazy. Anyways, we take out that liquidity. Boom. I entered right here, literally on the 10:35 open candle, pushed up, retraced, and then pushed up. Where did I take it? Where do you think I took this trade? Where do you think I bought when I bought here? Where do you think I took this trade? You're going to say that high? Absolutely. And then it went up into the opening range gap. All right. I got this on my phone too. Hit the 50%. I was done. And then it went up one drive, retraced, took out some liquidity right there that it built, and did not take out that liquidity, which was nice. That was to show you that this was a strong move up. You had a nice internal divergence sitting right there. Take a look at that. And then what happened? It pushed up and went to the opening of the day and the midnight level and swept it, and fucking that was it. Obviously I wasn't a part of that part, but yo, just phenomenal, just phenomenal, and just took the profit and was done, and just like looked at my family like, man, this is crazy, because I never really trade on vacation like that, like this. But the thing is, I wasn't really trading. I just woke up, and it was always late about it, like well after 9:35, 9:45, and then boom, just saw these trades, and I would see these trades normally if I have my setup and all that, but I just, for some reason, everything just worked out so great. But anyways, that being the case, too long of a video, but yeah, just I hope this explanation helps. And now that we've started the new contract here, I'm not even going to go into divergences or dollar. I didn't look at any of those things. I didn't even have the screen or the brain power to look at that stuff. As you see, we're still pushing up. We got a new high that we've made with dollar, and that was on Friday. So I have been telling people about being bullish, but the funny thing is we've been going up at the same time. But now I think so. If we're gonna take a look at let me look at the divergence here. I don't know if that. I'm not gonna go through all that. That's crazy. But if we look on the bigger picture here, where do we go from here? If you ask me, I think, and if I look on the daily, I'm gonna mark it now. I think we should dip into here. Okay. I think we should dip into here and push off and push up. Where is this thing here? So I don't know if we're gonna jump up first and then come down in here, and then, and when I mean push up, I mean like June time comes. I'm not June, July time comes. And it's fucking gone. So where is this? So this is what I'm expecting, something like this. I mean, it could happen. It could literally happen from here. We could come down and then pop up. But I'm expecting a push down and then push back up, like start as soon as July starts. And obviously it could be here when July starts, right? It could be up higher. But this is the flow I'm looking for. I'm looking for a retrace back into this imbalance and then push up. Otherwise, if it's really, really, really strong, then it might just push up from here. But we got the rest of the month to play out, and that's where I'm at. There's nothing else I need to discuss here. So you guys take care and have a good weekend. God bless.